Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video here, we can take a look here at Etheria restart tap, and this is at the China server here. They posted a post like 1 hour ago, and then it's about special thanks for everyone who actually tested the beta test. And at September 25 global release, they will have a special event. First thing, we have no idea if we're gonna get this event as well, but I'm gonna assume that we're actually gonna get this event as well, because no way they get the event but we don't get it, right? Because we are basically playing the same game. So what we can get is at September 25, the global release or official, it won't include the current read up character. Like for example, if a future Esper is a let's say LD character, it won't be included in it. So all you need to do is you log in and check in for 2 days. It will give you one 即项自选. So this one here is, it seems like going to be a SSR selector that includes Lily into that selector box. And then when you check in for 7 days, which is lock in for 7 days, you're able to get one perfect lattice, one Mei Tinker, and more rewards, which is like the SR or SSR summon tickets, and also like the shadow print. Alright, so for the translation part, right, I think I will go through with two sides. One is the English version, which is using the Google Translate, but you know that when they use Google Translate, there's something gonna be off. So I will be looking through the Chinese and also the English version at the same time, so we can have a better translation. So the first thing is about like, thank you everyone for joining the beta test, even though the beta test is actually going to be, is a time limited deletion event, but there's still a lot of hyperlinker to actually enter the Ethereal world to actually try out the game. But they are actually thanking us not because of just loving the game, it's also because of the sincere suggestion and the complaint in the community. So now they're gonna give us the Q&A and also why they actually decide to do this. So the first thing, one of the most complaint is about less benefit, but less benefit, right? The first thing is there's no time limited banner in Etheria restart. All character will instantly go into the perma pool after the banner is end, so you don't have to worry about missing the character after the banner is gone, and then you have to wait for a few months to actually get back the rate up character. So every character, like for example Holden, Ho Yan, Ninfo Niao, all this character here, they will go to the perma banner. So even if you miss the character will always be available through the perma banner, so you don't have to worry about it. So the first thing is no time limited character in Etheria restart. And the second thing, there's no special matrix art setting. So this thing here is actually an off translation, because in Chinese version here is 没有装无设定, which is like no specific weapon for the character. Like let's say in Hoyo verse game, right, some game when they release a new character, they always come with a weapon system that's actually benefit to the current read up character, right? So there's no weapon system, so there will be no special weapon banner as well. It will let alone a character to specialize the weapon through the shell system itself, which is instead of smart shell, right, which is able to obtain through grinding. Like you see, obtained by bruising and lever for free. So in Chinese here, we're actually saying 免费的通过干刷和干 means like you actually spend your time, you can spend resources to actually grind for the shell system for free instead of actually summoning for the weapon system. So they also believe that the shell system itself will give you a lot more strategy interest, and also able to have more fun to actually build your own character. So it's also better for everyone to have a better card drawing gacha system, drawing system, and also experience for more strategy gameplay, because all your summon investment is going to go into the characters banner itself, and you don't have to really spread for character and the weapon banner itself. Then about duplicate, the card of the same name has been improved, which is actually duplicate, and the dupes actually just increase a numerical increase, like a little bit of base stat, a little bit of crit rate, crit damage. All this thing here is not something game changing in terms of mechanism. Like for example, let's say that skill here cannot originally cannot deal defense break, and now after you get a certain amount of dupe, it will give you defense break. All this thing, it's not going to be that case, so you don't have to really worry about like you need to require like 2 dupes to make the character to be unlock a specific skill kit to actually make it strong. So that's the third reason why they think that even though there's less benefit in terms of summoning, it's still good. It's still an okay case because there's no limited banner, there's no weapon banner, there's no dupe requirement as well. And then the last thing is, although there's separate card pool with more expensive prices, which is the LD banner, but the LD banner here can also go into the general pool, which is the perma banner pool as well. So you don't have to worry about the LD banner character after the banner is gone. You can't get them. You can still get them through RNG. You have an opportunity and chance to actually get them through the perma banner as well. So in order to give everyone a better gacha experience, they made a lot of design that are different from the mainstream gacha games as well. So in addition, they have greatly increased the free draw and also the free crystal diamond that all players can obtain in daily gameplay, which they did. Alright, one of the patch notes they did mention, they did increase the stamina value they are able to give us through the daily mission, all these things. They did increase it like the free summon and also the free crystal as well. So many players who have been playing the international server, which is the server we are playing currently, global server, can obtain almost every rate up character except light and dark. They also know that it's except light and dark. So even if they have 0 krypton, so even they have 0 krypton means that even they don't pay anything at all, which is a free-to-play player, they can still almost get every rate up character except light and dark. And because of the free summon and the free crystal they provided is actually good enough. So of course they also attach great importance to everyone feeling the game itself is for fun. They will find way to invest more benefit and resources in the early stage, hoping that everyone will have a better experience when starting when they are actually starting the game. Open up wasteland in Chinese, right, is actually like Kai Huang, means when you are a beginner, you are trying to expand more content and unlock more content. Is actually more smoother and more opportunity to get the character they want. Then another thing is higher level, Kantu Kao. Okay, Kantu Kao is not what higher level. Kantu Kao means that it's actually very grindy for the game. Alright, so as a supernatural hero development RPG, which is like the game that we need to actually build our own character and go fight. Because when you're actually building a character, you can understand the excitement and the moment that you actually fully build up the character with the correct module, the correct shell, the correct stats you want to go for, the excitement to actually finally able to use them in the battle. Alright, so you have to actually grind out the module, grind out the shell, to actually make and also grind the lattice, like through the event content, all this thing here, to actually have the fun part of the game. So for this part here, right, so they also try to make the game not to be a burden, like in terms of grinding. So they actually make 3 terminal strategy to actually able to which means also you're able to play through mobile, you can play through computer, all this kind. So you can actually set up your game offline grind a lot more easier to maximize your time and not get burnt out. Alright, but at the same time they also try to improve the efficiency of grinding, which is like for one of the example is actually the blessing event. The blessing glory, for us to get the double drop, all this thing here, is the event that can actually help us reduce the grinding part. Okay, then this one, the human rights card, right, which is in Chinese is Ren Quan card, which is like one specific character that can change the whole gameplay. And when we are talking about that character, and everyone talking about is Pepe. So Pepe is actually Lily, because in Chinese here we call it Lily, and Lily, this Li here in Chinese direct translate into English is actually Pe. So when we talk about like the meta card when we want to get when we start the game is actually getting Lily. So everyone want to get Lily, and without Lily they will just keep re-rolling until they have Lily before they even start the game. So they also think that in the current situation in the game, Lily is actually a very universal character that can actually combine in a lot of team comp that also make your life easier in the gameplay, right? I don't want to watch through the English translate anymore. It's actually very off. Alright, so let me go through in the Chinese one, right? So it's actually very good combination in a lot of team comp, but doesn't mean that without Lily you can't really play the game. Alright, you can find replacement, just that it's not going to be that smooth or that easy. So in the current beta test here, they actually have a live stream every day in their Bilibili official channel. So they have Tai Li Ren LS, which is like agent LS, that every night he's gonna have a live stream and then actually try to clear the content without it's trying to prove that he can able to clear the content without using Lily at all, and also communicate in the live stream chat as well. And what he's using is no Lily. So that's what he's trying to say, that what they're trying to bring out is, even though Lily is a very universal character and it's a very strong character for almost everyone able to clear the content, but he's trying to say that even without Lily, you're actually able to clear the content. But of course, since the CN pre-register already reached 100 million, so to celebrate this pre-register achievement and also to make the global release have a very good starting experience, so after this discussion they decided to make September 25 global release to have a major event, 超联启明盛典, which English is Hyper Chain Enlightenment Ceremony, for everyone to actually get a reward. Right, so through this event here, you just need to log into the game, sign in for 2 days, and you are able to get this box called SSR Extremely Different Person Optimal Agreement. So in Chinese is, yeah, it's basically just self-selection. So you are able to select Disorder, which is the LD character here, including Lily, including Lilium, including Shadow Sanya, including Heinrich, including Doki Doki, including this one is Mio, and also Messiah. So you are able to select between Lily, Lilium, Shadow Sanya, Heinrich, Doki Doki, Mio, and Messiah. You are able to pick one and obtain them instantly from the day 2. And then when you are checking for 7 days, you are able to get one Perfect Lattice for free. So to help everyone to actually able to increase your smooth and also your grinding at the start of the game. Alright, so at the current beta test here, Etheria Start still have a few parts that is not really that good at the moment. For example, like some kind of device model is not really like that stable at the moment, so they are trying to fix that. And then the other part is about the costume, is too like just recolor and just too few of it. So they did mention that recolor is just a beta test, that's just something they want to try at the start, but in the future they will try to make like a really good skin that not just about recolor, that I can actually have a different kind of design in the skin. So please look forward to it. And then some of the character design might actually did not fit your expectation, so they will listen for feedback and in the future to release more kind of different character design instead of the current character design we have in game. So in total, or TLDR, in terms of the game improvement, they will never stop improving, they will always improve it. So they made Etheria Start from like exploring the game and until now today releasing the game, it spanned them a total of 5 years. So for sure they want Etheria Start to be a game that can actually develop and also prolong for a long term and also keep bringing everyone the game of joy. So to special thanks for all hyperlinkers again, they will give us everyone a 10 summon code Etheria 0925. I'm not sure if this code we are able to use in our global server or not, but they will have a 10 summon code for free. And then right, what else? Right, so basically that's it. So they give you a Etheria code for giving 10 summon, including the paid beta test for the CN's player. Alright, so TLDR, they did mention about why the benefit is so little, because their reason is about the character. The banner itself is actually better than the other game in the same genre. There's no limited banner, there's no weapon system itself, there's no dupe system. They have the system, just that the dupe system is not the game breaking. And then the LD banner, even though it's more expensive, but you actually have the opportunity to obtain it at the perma banner as well. And then for the grinding part here, they will improve it, and for example giving out the double drop rate event, the blessing event, all this thing. And then about the card, that the unit that can actually improve your gameplay. So to celebrate that, they give us the selection, which is Lily, Lilium, Shadow Sanya, Heinrich, Doki Doki, Mio, and Messiah. You are able to pick one of them in the box, and then the rest here is about like the costume mechanic, the character design, and also like the Android not stable stuff, right? So basically that's it. I think that this box here we're actually able to get as well in a global server. I don't believe that only CN player can get the box, but global player can't get it. So I think we were able to get it as well, hopefully. So basically that's it. Hope I translate actually good enough for you guys to actually understand it. Hope you guys enjoy the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Trencan, thank you so much for your support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Chani, Antonio Winterspoon, First Law, D&D, thank you so much for your support. And special thanks to the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ Riggs, thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chani. Thank you so much for your support.